Xylee, tell the audience what this sound is.
And the show goes on. Lights out, baby. Ladies and gentlemen of the LolCow universe, you are watching LolCow Rewind. Rewind. I am your host, Billy the Fridge. And it's so good to be back live with you. Yes, we survived Fat Camp. I don't think we lost one person to Snake Island, and I wasn't sure of that, honestly. I thought we might have a real sacrifice to the wild waters of the ranch that we were held down on when they wanted our calories, where Keem forced us to sacrifice our calories, the LolCow-ries. It was a low calorie diet. The LolCow-ers were dying. Low cal LolCow. So hard to, that's a tongue twister. You try to say LolCow back to back 10 times fast. It's impossible. It's improbable. It's not real. But you know what is real? My co-host, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Xylee Gets Real. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad to be at home. I'm glad to be sitting in my shitty chair. And most of all, I'm glad to be able to wear earbuds because I hated the headphones we were wearing.
You didn't like the headphones?
No, I don't like the headphones.
Why not?
Because I get real hot in them. I feel like my head can't breathe. I feel better with earbuds in.
You get bothered in them?
Yeah.
Oh, boo. Anyways,
you pussy.
Whoa. We still have 2 minutes before they let us say cuss words.
Oh, my bad. Well, the way I say, they might not pick it up.
I hope not. Oh, my goodness. It's been a wild couple of weeks. For you, you came down for 1 week and you still had enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
RWO. Hard R's in the chat, everybody watching right now. Hit us for those rewind R's for all the members. I am so beat up. Like,
I know you are. Oh my God. Bro, I think out of anybody, if anybody needs to be complaining about their body hurting, it would be you. 100%.
Because my dumb ass went to the pool and I was like really feeling it day one. Brantley was like kicking my ass at the pool. It was really fun. And like, I'm like, I need a pool because I can work out hardcore in a pool. Like my weight is decreased by so much. So I'm able to like actually move. My heart isn't as pressured to work against itself. I can get some movement in that pool. So I go down day 2. I'm all by myself. I forget to bring sun lotion with me. And the sky isn't even that bright when I get in the pool. But as I'm in there for a while, because I'm putting some time in, the sun comes out and I get scorched. And like my shoulder looks like a dragon.
It looks
like a dragon
so bad.
Burnt me. It's bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. It looks bad, people.
And my back got eaten up by some paintballs. Waffles, thank you for the grifted. My back got eaten up by some paintballs. My knee got busted. My elbows and arms got busted. I believe I saw Lucifina with the grifted. Gen C with the cash cow. I think I saw Cryptic Cowgirl become a cash cow. I think I've seen so many people come through. Lily Masai with the grifted. Thank you, Lily, for the grifted. So many. I think I saw a message from Lily that's no longer showing up in our chat. Something wild here today. I'm gonna have to go to the other tab. I wonder why some messages disappear for me. But Lily, I saw your message. I can't read it for some reason. It's not showing up. Thank you, Lily, for that message, though. I did see it. Eric Scam Keem says, why does nobody care? Eric Scam Keem. I don't know. Yeah,
that is weird. Why isn't it showing up?
Interesting. I did see that message, though, Lily. Maybe it's here up at the top. I don't know. Yeah, it is here up at the top, though. Glad to see you and Zally made it back safe. RWO. Thank you, Lily. Yeah.
That's weird.
We made it back. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange.
Yeah.
But much love, Lily. Always appreciate to see you here. Lily was Liam coming through with the grifted. Thank you, Liam. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I got beat up. The last day of Fat Camp, we were on the ranch. There was some sick people threatening to show up to Fat Camp. There was some intruders threatening to show up to Fat Camp. And what happens the last night we were there? The power goes out. We were in the dark, Xylee. We were in the dark at Fat Camp. And the power went out right when Boogie and I were going to play Grim, some Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah.
We were opening up Lolcow TCG packs. It was really fun. I was reaching to get a Magic deck off the floor, and because I was too fat for the wooden chairs, I was sitting in this metal chair from outside. And this chair was designed with like 3 legs. I was sitting in the chair. I reached down to get this deck off the ground. And when I was reaching, the chair just tips over. So I topple over and I go elbow first into the stone rock flooring. And I basically elbow drop the floor. 600 pounds, my elbow right into the floor, driving my elbow into the floor. I busted my elbow the night before we went home. I beat myself up so bad. So sore. That being said, I want to show off my Lolcow TCG haul.
Show him that mat.
I don't have the mat. The mat's over across the room.
Damn.
I'm not gonna show that off. I want to show off this autograph card I got. You guys ready to see
What's
this?
up, Tina in the chat?
Tina D in the place to be. Chris Fitzgerald's Rewind is the best thing smoking. Smoking. Check this out, guys. I got an autographed the Boog card. This is a very special edition. I took it out of the sleeve to show you guys. It might have been a mistake. Boogie's autographed. I made him sign it in silver and then write it over with black because it's a silver and black card. How pimpin' is that? That's as pimpinella as possible right there. The Boog.
Hell yeah.
It's normal. It's like this. This is the way the card is, but the art's sideways. And then we were cracking packs, and we gave the singles out to everybody there, except I wanted to keep this one. I got the Puff Cemetery with King Cobra's face over it. I'm like, dude, I'm taking that one home with me. I gotta keep that. And I don't know if you guys want to do this, but I figure I'll have
Sandman, thank you for the grifted.
Sandman with the big grifted. I'll have this up here. If you guys want to play tarot, I'll have the tarot up too tonight. Just chuck a dono of like.
Yours seem more accurate. I just want to throw that out there.
Mine are way more accurate. That Danny.
Oh shit.
Danny with the big 50. Lily, thank you for the gift. Danny says, thank God for this show that pulls out the actual content. Queens just made the chat pay to give them punishment ideas, then pay to have her do that punishment. RWO. Eric Scam Keem 199. Voldemort released the Dementors on the camp. Dude, it was wild. We were in the fucking dark there at camp. It was wild.
It was crazy. And then y'all started singing, and I was
Thank
like,
God
nope,
for
I'm
the
out.
show that puts
I'm
out
out.
actual content. Queens just made the chat pay to give them punishment ideas and then pay to have her do that punishment. _rewind cow whoa.
Rewind cow, baby. For
Hell
real.
yeah.
But then Danny, thank you. If you guys want to do the question, just chuck like a 20 or above. Put your question in and give a 1, 2, or 3 in the question. We'll ask the cards. I'll give you a reading. Call me now for a free reading. That's the deal tonight. It's so cheap. We're just back from fucking fat camp. And this one night only, the deal will be this cheap. Usually it's way expensive because we're grifters. Dragon says, love the show from the UK. Cheers to you, Dragon.
Thank you, Dragon.
I'm going to turn this stream off, though. It'll be just me and Xylee. I just wanted to show you guys. I got my top down working again. Crazy Curls says, give me a reading,
Give me
please,
a reading,
Billy.
please.
All right,
Billy.
Crazy Curls, type
Heart-suit emoji.
in chat really quick what you want me to ask. What question you want me to ask, Crazy Curls? Because
I'll look for it.
I already got, because we're gonna I got the 3 ready. Just ask the question, Crazy Curls. I'll get you the answer.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask the cards.
General life, nothing
Nothing's-
specific.
All right. Well, to find out questions about your general life, Crazy Curl, and
Cosmo, give me a reading.
we'll give you a reading. You have to pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Now, Crazy Curls, general life reading. We'll look into your past. We'll confront your present, and we'll find your future. Are you ready? Looking into the past, we see this is the reverse hundreds and thousands. The hundreds and thousands says that there was a craziness of your life that you, since it's a reverse, I'm going to say you avoided a craziness. Maybe you escaped from a craziness. Maybe there was a craziness that was a fear that you were, you made sure to get away from.
Did you put antibiotic cream on your back, Billy? I'll take a general reading, please.
Got to pick a number between 1, 2, and 3, huge ass general reading. But was there something you got away from that was crazy? Because there's hundreds and thousands. It alludes to something crazy, and since it's a reverse, something that you eluded, something you didn't actually experience, but were very close to experiencing. That was in the past. That was your past. That's where you came from. Generally, you eluded that. And it's important in your past to remember that you eluded this craziness. We go to your present. And in your present, we see the powdered donut. The powdered donut is something of a bit of the powder is a freshness. The powder is something you might find it brings us not quite a sprinkling, but it can deliver somewhat of it could be somewhat of a party. It could be somewhat of it could allude to a medicinal purpose. Are you currently right now in some sort of a health situation? Are you generally experiencing some health? Are you maybe experiencing some sort of a party? Are you dealing with something cocaine related currently? Did you avoid drugs in the past? Did you avoid something crazy with drugs? Are you currently experiencing maybe a cocaine issue? The powdered brings up so many questions, but this is your present, and I'm not quite sure clearly what the present could be. I'm not quite sure clearly what it could be unless we look into your future, because the future usually ties this together. And I'm looking at the future right now, and the future, my friend, oh my God, it's the reverse sparkle stars. That tells me whatever this is, whatever this crazy tincture, this powder, this freshness, this new ordeal currently in your life, whatever this enticing thing is in your life, avoid it, because the future, it's not all it's packed up to be. These stars, the sparkle, the glitz, the gleam, it's not for you. Whatever this turning point is in your life right now, whatever this crazy thing, this enticing thing is, this new, fresh, enticing thing is, it's not the answer. Avoid it. There's something you avoided in the past, may have came back right now. It's not for you. Whatever this is right now, not for you. That's what the cards say. It might be a little confusing. The more general the question, the more general the answer. That's just the way it is. I say again, I lie, but the cards don't. Take it as you will, my friend. Good luck. Now, our next reading, did we figure out what number Cosmo picked?
Cosmo picked 3, but I don't have the question except for they ended up putting in, "What is love, baby? Don't hurt me no more."
Okay, let's
Great song, by the way.
1,
Oh,
2,
life
3.
itself.
Life
itself.
All right.
Yep.
We'll look into the past, confront the present to see the future with Cosmo and the question of life itself. Looking into Cosmo's past, we see the vanilla cream donut. In the past, the vanilla, very basic, very routine, but fulfilling. Good, basic, full life. That was the past, though. The chocolate on top means not only was it fulfilling, basic, it was even had everything covered. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with Cosnope. Mishima, thank you for the grifted. Everything pretty good up until now. That's great. But what's that mean for the present? Present's the chocolate dream, Cosnope, and that tells me something else. Not only was the past fine, right here, right now, you're living the dream. Does that mean life is right here, right now? Rewind, you're at the pinnacle of existence because you're watching Young Bill Fridge, Xylee, and the LolCow universe. It can't get better than this. Maybe. That's what the cards are telling me. That's what the cards are saying. I mean, I shuffled these up. We flipped them live in front of you. I can't lie about that. The cards are telling me the truth, but that doesn't tell me the future. The cards tell me the future, and that's what this card tells me. So you here right now at the precipice of awesomeness watching LolcowRewind. Everything is fine, but will it be in the future? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we return to the reverse hundreds and thousands. Everything was fine up until now, but you asked, you shall receive. The future is going to be fucking crazy, and it's not okay. And it's not okay. But you know what? Something tells me that is okay. Because you wouldn't have asked if you weren't ready for something amazing, okay? Life has been too sweet. RW will ask about it. Something fucking wild's about to happen to you, dude. It's going to turn you upside down, inside out, hundreds and thousands. It might be money. It might be funny.
I love a general reading from Billy. Also, keep up the great work. Best show in the LCU.
Thank
Red
you,
heart
Ashes to
emoji.
Ashes. It might be something funny. It might be something money. It might be something sweet like honey and a little extra runny, if you know what I mean. But expect it to be big. Expect it to be explosive. That's life in general for you. Like I said, I lie, but the cards don't. They're right here in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the cards are pretty fucking on point right there.
Hell yeah. Huge ass, pile 2, and general question.
General question for left. You're welcome, Cosmo.
General.
1, 2, 3, pile 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we will look into the past for Huge Ass, confront his present to see his general future. The past for Huge Ass says, Peppermint Dream, upside down. The peppermint represents a very like fresh, lucky, almost celebratory look at life. Something big has happened to you, Huge Ass, in a way that the dream is like the pinnacle of your life. Something great happened to you in life that really delivered, that really stuck with you, but it's in the past. And not only that, it was maybe taken from you. It was maybe lost. It's no longer with you. The reverse of it means that you long for it. Is there something that you experienced? By the way, Old Man House Phone, thank you for the grifted. Was there something in the past that you experienced that you really long for? Something that like an accolade or an achievement? Something that was really cool? Something that you don't have anymore? Because this card's telling me that there's a longing in your past. Is there a longing, Huge Ass? Am I wrong there? Am I close there? I could be wrong. But this is the past. This is the past. And I think we might see prettier picture, or at least a clearer picture, if we go towards your present. And I look at your present now. Uh-oh. I see the jelly donut, all right?
Ooh, I love me jelly donut.
That means right here, right now, you are filled with jealousy, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, okay? We all have wants. We all see something. Maybe here, the past, the dream, the thing you're longing for, do you see it in someone else? And this is not a slight against you, Hugh Jess. This could be getting to the bottom.
I can't resist. I would love a Billy reading.
All right, Greek girl, we will
Just
get to
general
you.
past, present, and future for my fam. Purple heart emoji. Thanks so much.
Thank you. We will get to you, Greek girl. Now, the jelly donut. This might be something inside you, Hugh Jess, that you need an answer to. These cards might be the answer. All right. So I feel like the jelly donut is there's a feeling filling you of maybe jealousy, maybe envy, maybe an unresolved issue inside of you. The jelly could represent many emotions. All right. So you have to figure out which one that is, but it's usually circling around that one, and it could be from the longing of something from the past. And now we look into the future, and the future is where this goes. Holy shit, dude.
What is that?
These are churros in dipping sauce, okay? Now, churros are the twists and turns of life. The dipping sauce is the ins and outs. You're getting dirty. This is the reverse, okay? So whatever is inside of you here, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to confront it. You're going to have to get your hands dirty. You're going to have to get dirty, brother. You're going to have to get dirty. You're going to have to fight whatever this is inside of you. Whatever it was that you were longing for, you're going to have to fight, okay? You're going to have to fight to get it. But what this tells me is that it's yours, all right? So don't give up that fight.
Your dipping sauce, damn it. It's your dipping sauce.
Don't give up that fight. It's yours. You just got to work for it. Hugh Jess, it's always been yours. It's always been yours.
I'll take a reading from the one and only Bill Fridge. Just something relationship related. Appreciate you, Bill and Xylee.
All right, Aaron Baker. Xylee, are you writing all these down?
Yes, I am.
You are the queen.
Okay, Ashes to Ashes, third deck, General.
Like I said, the cards don't lie, Hugh Jess. I do. They don't. We saw them. That was truth. Ashes to Ashes, third and General.
Billy, I would like a reading from Pile 2 about my current relationship with the guy I'm with.
All right, Clueless, we will get you leaned in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we were doing them for Hundo earlier.
Yeah, man, because I'm trying to keep
Hey,
up.
Billy and Xylee. As you can see, Trump hasn't found me yet. Here's some money for being awesome. Green heart emoji.
For being awesome. So, while you write that down, this one was Ashes to Ashes.
Yep.
A general reading.
General reading, Pile 3.
Pile 3. All right. Ashes to Ashes. We will look into your past. We will confront your present. And we will find your future. Ladies and gentlemen.
Billy, first rewind dono. I want you to sing a short rap praise of Billy the Fridge.
Praise!
I cringed during your diss at that camp. You're a beautiful person and loved. Want to hear it in a song from you.
Shane,
I would like a reading.
We'll do that
Third
soon.
deck. General reading. Thank you, Billy.
Secure with a reading. Shane, we'll do a praise rap very soon. Maybe after these
Thank
donos.
God.
Guys, we might have to turn off these donos
Yeah.
soon. I say maybe one more and then we're going to turn them off.
Yeah, because you got 4. You're doing the Ashes to Ashes now?
Yeah, I'm doing Ashes to Ashes now. I think there's
we got 4 after that. You
Yeah.
got 4 after. Okay. Aaron.
All right.
Aaron, I don't know if you put it in there, but okay, hold on.
Yeah, if Aaron's got a number, we'll look for it. All right, Ashes to Ashes. This is a general reading, Ashes. Looking into your past. Looking into your past, Ashes. We see the ice cream burger. So this is a donut that is layered. There's a cold center, okay? There's something cold inside that has been just layered inside of you.
Better
Okay.
get my reading in. Pile 2 general life.
All right, Deets. You're the last one for now. Maybe we'll do this a little later.
Okay, Dietz is the last one, goddammit. 'Cause listen, my secretarial skills are not that great. But I appreciate you giving me a number. Aaron, can you please give me a number in the chat, please?
Yeah, we're looking
Thank
for
you.
Aaron in the chat to give a number. I would do this all night long, except it's I see Xylee putting in work. I think
Yes, and I would like to talk also. That would be great.
Right?
Just saying. But these are awesome. I love these. Okay, thank you, Aaron.
So ashes to ashes, looking into your past, we see the ice cream burger. There's a cold inside. There's an ice box where your heart used to be, maybe. Something, dare I say, hurt you. But in that process, made you stronger. Because there is an undeniable sweetness surrounding you. You are not an ice cube. You are a treat. But that is your past. Now we must confront your present. Your present. The crueler. You now. Let's just say you were the treat, but you've been crueler. You've been made crueler by the coldness inside of you. And the cruelness inside of you is maybe for those that would dare take your treat, miscalculate the sweetness, maybe take your kindness for weakness. And that cruelness is what shows them, dare they not take a bite of your ice cream burger, lest they treat you right, because you're a treat not to be mistreated. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time, but the cards aren't. Let's look into the future now, ashes to ashes. Holy shit, we're back.
No, not the dipping sauce.
To the reverse churros and dipping sauce. That tells me, dare somebody test you.
Shit.
Dare somebody test you. Dare somebody test you. They are going to get the twisted. They're going to get dirty. They're going to get tested. They're going to get wrapped up. But let's be honest. It's delicious. Churros and dipping sauce are delicious. Ashes to ashes. Your future is complicated, but worthy. And a worthy person will find great time enjoying this. So I don't see this as a bad thing. I just see this as make sure the people in your life, in your future, are worth letting in. You're not an open book. You're not an easy puzzle to solve. Make sure that people earn their way into your life in the future. That's what the cards tell me. That's what the cards tell me. That's what the cards tell you. And the cards don't lie.
Okay, Mystic Billy. Greek Girl, general reading, pile 2.
All right. A lot of people think that it's something going on here with the cards. And it really is just something in my mind that tells me when to stop shuffling, when to stop cutting. There's pile 2. She said general reading?
Yes, general reading, pile 2.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we will look into the past and confront Greek Girl's present in order to find her future.
Hell yeah.
Great girl. Your past. Hundreds and thousands is a mishmash, a collection of so much. Too many, some would say, but not too many for everybody. Too many for most, but you, Greek Girl, you've been able to handle it because your past is a collection of who you are. It's created a singular of who you are right now. So while this may be too many for so many, it's exactly what made you who you are today. And today, this is you in the present. The present, the churros. Now, these churros, they have no dipping sauce. Not messy, just a twisted road, a winding road. The winding road that got you here today. The complications, the triumphs and tragedies of Greek Girl. Probably what keeps you up all night, laughing and loving here with us in the LolCow universe. You say you're such a pussy, but I gotta tell you, you're strong enough to hang with us psychos. That says
Damn
a whole
right.
hell of a lot, Greek Girl. That says a whole hell of a lot. But you know what that doesn't say? Your future. Because your future is right here in this card. And when I flip this card,
No dipping sauce. No dipping sauce. Woo!
we got the maple
that
bacon
donut.
bars. We got the maple
my
bacon
favorite
bars
donut.
in your future. The bars, okay, the bars could represent the bars from which you break free from the idea that you are a pussy, okay? The bacon is the meat, the strength, the savagery, all right? This is a world of sweet, and it's not so sweet. This bacon is protein. It's fire. It's strength on top of maple, from the tree of life, the Canadian maple, growing from the earth. We have not only animal, we have not only tree, we have the dough from which the bar itself, the maple bar grows. Come on, your future is everything. Your future is strong. This donut represents so much. It represents strength. It represents determination. This donut shouldn't exist. This is a world full of sweet, and you got meat here. You got someone putting a slab of hog. You got an animal chilling on this donut. There's an animal inside you, Greek Girl, and the future shows that animal coming out unapologetically, breaking the mold. Good for you. The cards don't lie.
Hell yeah.
Whew.
All right, this one is more specific.
All right, let me give a little shuffle before you read me the specifications. I'm going to cut the cards into 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. Question and number for the piles, please.
Okay, the number of the pile is 2. The question is anything, just something relationship related.
Number was 3, you said, or 2?
The number is 2.
2, relationship
related, yes.
Well, let's look into the past. We will find the present to see the future. And we look into the past, relationship related, we see the reverse yum yum. The yum yum is satisfaction. You don't yuck someone's yum. But the reverse tells me, have you yucked someone's yum? Has your yum been yucked? Have you not met your true needs? Is there something in life that you've been searching for or maybe not even known you needed and you haven't been getting it relationship-wise? Have you been denying yourself simple pleasures? I'm not sure. The cards are telling me there's something missing in the past. So let's go to the present and figure it out. The strawberry dream, the attainable, the strawberry, there's something so simple, so pleasurable, so carnally indulgent. The pink, the flesh, the temptation. The strawberry dream reversed. Again, you're still quivering, feeling the need, the love, the attention, the relationship, the goal. Still not quite there. The dream is there. You know it's there. Unobtained. Where do we go from there? We go to the future. Let's see what the future has to say. Let's flip it. Chocolate sprinkles. Ladies and gentlemen, as everybody knows, the sprinkles is celebration. The chocolate is pure decadent indulgence. The chocolate, the celebration, the sprinkles, find what it is you desire. Give in to the desire with trust, with great care, not just to anyone. Find the one and don't hold back. because that's where your sprinkles are. That's where your celebration will be. It's there for you. Your relationship with what you need needs to be found with the one who can truly give it to you. And to be honest, the one who can truly give it to you is yourself. You need to find who you can trust to share that with. Let's go.
And he'll catch up, and we'll catch up with the donations after he's done. He's only got 3 more left.
Yeah, we will catch up.
We'll catch up. Don't worry, guys.
That right there was a journey. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was.
You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Ladies and gentlemen, the cards do not lie. I often do. I am full of it. But the cards don't. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, your next one.
Don't give me the number just yet. I'd love to have these spread out.
All right.
I feel a little more genuine before I know. It's not impossible, it's just.
Yeah, I feel you.
Kind of like it. All right.
Okay. The next one is for Clueless.
Clueless.
Deck 2.
Okay.
And it is about current relationship with a guy.
Ooh, Clueless. Current relationship with a guy. We will look into the past, confront the present to find the future. The past with this current relationship with this guy. Triple chocolate, salted caramel, reverse. That's telling me if things haven't been complicated, they have been a whole lot. Has this guy been all sorts of things to you? Has he been delivering things that you haven't seen with other guys? What is going on here? This card is telling me the word so much, dare I say too much, dare I say mucho. Maybe it's so much. Is he delivering so much? Is he packing some heat? There's something going on here. There's something going on here. But the reverse is telling me maybe it's something you're not used to. Maybe it's something you're still maybe you don't dare I say you haven't gotten used to it yet. I don't know. We'll see. Cuz that's the past. Maybe there's some baggage there. I don't know. Here's the present. The chocolate orange. Okay. So 2 things that go crazy together, even though you wouldn't think they would. Chocolate and orange. Orange is the citrus. Chocolate is the decadence. The orange is the almost like the level of health, vitamin C, the vitalness. Where the chocolate is the decadence, the nutrient, the desire. And when these 2 things come together, the present, they come together. They don't seem like they should work, but they really fucking do. And that could say a lot about the relationship. Maybe you're worried about the way you 2 came together or something in the past. And this present is telling me that it's working? Am I wrong about this? Am I saying too much? I could be saying too much, but we got to look to the future. Because the future right here, right now, fuck. Are you serious?
Aww.
Do I even have to explain that one, guys?
Aww.
Do I even have to explain that one? Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
enjoy it while it lasts. And it might just last forever. Because the cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. Shit.
that's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I lie all the time. I lie in bed.
I legit think donuts are magical now.
They are. I lie in bed. But the cards, they don't lie.
They don't lie. The cards don't lie.
They don't lie. Ladies and gentlemen,
The donuts are magical. Yes, the donuts are magical, and I'm gonna have me some magical donuts tomorrow morning now after watching this shit.
As I lay out the next pile, I believe we have 2 left?
Yeah, you have 2 left.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so this is gonna be for secure.
Secure.
Yep, a general question, so general, and third pile.
All right. Secure, we will look into your past. We will confront your present. And we will find your future. Looking into your past, Secure. We see the reverse vanilla cream donut. The reverse vanilla cream speaks just heaps about, there's something inside of you, a basic need that was not fulfilled. The reverse is saying that there was something in you that needed to be filled that just wasn't there. A basic need. Whatever that need was, I don't know. It should be coming out to you right now in your head. You don't have to go public with it. I'm looking towards the chat in case you do. It's not that important because you know what it is. We go to your present. Your present, brother, is the vanilla sprinkle. That basic need, even though in the past it wasn't there, you found a damn good way to work around it, dude. The sprinkle shows you've done very well for yourself despite the fact that you were just deprived of something. You should be very fucking proud of yourself where you are right now. But what's that mean? What's that mean for your future, Secure? What's that mean for your future? I'll tell you what that means because we got the card right here. You're right on. Cheers. Cheers, Secure. Mini ring donut. Okay. So the mini rings, all right? Life gives you mini rings. The brass ring. You got to reach up and grab them, all right? The opportunities. There are many rings in your future, many opportunities. And because you took something in the past that was missing and you made the most of that negative and turned it into a positive, these opportunities are going to come to you many times in the future. And every time you grab one, it's not going to make up for what is missing, okay? But every time you grab one, you're going to get closer and closer to forgetting this past. And this now is only going to be more fulfilled. Keep grabbing those rings. You're on the right path. You're killing it, Secure. Good job. This tells me everything right here. Keep grabbing the brass ring. Keep going for those opportunities.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to you, Secure. Cards do not lie. And that right there was a beacon of honesty and truth. Wow.
And you're about to do your last one.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I shuffle the deck right here, right now, we will do the last reading. Any more tonight are going to be at full price, which is an absolute grift. $100.
Wait, what is full price? Is $100
Yeah.
full price? I couldn't remember what full
It's an
price
absolute
was.
grift because otherwise we'd be doing this all episode.
I'm telling you. I was like, stop.
Excuse me. My throat's all dry. From
We'll take a drink or something.
I need to, yeah. The donut magic takes a lot out of me.
Of course,
All right.
you know.
So the cards are lined up.
Okay.
Xylee.
So it's Deets with a general question, and they want it from pile 2.
Pile 2. Deets, general question. We will look into your past. We will confront your present in order to find your future. Deets, your past tells me the mint green ice.
Ew. Ew.
Did you come from money? Was there money in your past? Was there an issue with money in your past? The mint always tells me there's something with money. The iced could be something where you iced out of some money. Where you was there money taken from you? Was there something? Are you cold with money? Or are you a money saver? What is going on here? There's got to be something money related. Deets, I'm not sure.
Deets said, ew.
Do you need money? That's
We
the
all need
past,
money.
though. That's the past, though. Let's look at your present. Oh, the reverse strawberry shimmer. So the money is not the issue. There's something that you want that money can't buy. All right. Oftentimes the strawberry is love. Oftentimes the strawberry is maybe health, maybe vanity. The shimmer is the glimmering, the reflection of something that you admire. The admiration, the reverse, means it's out of your reach currently. Am I onto something, Deets? Am I wrong? I don't know.
Deets just put 2 big eyeballs in the chat.
But I will say this. This takes us to the future.
Uh-oh.
The future.
Here we go.
The future shows me, whoa.
What?
The reverse peanut butter and jelly. William Messiah, thank you for the grifted. The reverse peanut butter and jelly. This is a compact issue, all right? Now the peanut butter and jelly, this is peanut butter and jelly is the classic pairing, right? We know this to be a coupling scenario. The two together are meaningful. They mean something to everything. This is the reverse, though. This means to tell me the shimmer, what you're looking for, might not be for you, Deeds. Might not be for you. Ah, shit. Damn it.
Wait, what do you mean?
I said, in the past, everything, now that I see all the cards, before this shimmer, before this attraction, before whatever you wanted was in your life, things were okay. They were mint. They were fine. But this attraction, whatever this is, this pairing is not meant for you. And I hate to suggest this, Deets. I hate to suggest this, but maybe by reevaluating this once, maybe it will be yours. Sometimes walking away from something is how it becomes yours, because then it finds you. It comes to you. But whatever it is right now that your eyes are on, look the other way. I'm sorry. The cards don't lie. Again, this is not me. This is the cards. I am but a fat fool who talks to donuts. All right? But that's what it's telling me.
And Deets is laughing and giving you hand clap emoji.
I am but a fat fool that talks to donuts.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Donut Tarot Readings with Billy the Fridge and Xylee. It's real. We will obviously do any readings you like, any question you like. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3, accompanied with your $100 dono, because this is a grift and we can't do this all night. Anything cheaper would be a terrible abuse of our time.
And we're more accurate than that other bitch. Just saying. And it's not we, it's Billy. I'm just the secretary. And again, Mafsy, thank you for the stickers. Look at that. Look how good that looks.
Aunt Kathy's story time. Thank you for the sticker. Much love, Aunt Kathy's story time. And now we have I got a Shane Liberty needs a short praise rap of Billy the Fridge. Because I did a diss rap at Fat Camp.
Yes, please do, because I didn't like that diss rap. Your mother didn't like that diss rap. That diss rap actually bothered me.
All right.
Good.
Young Bill Fridge, you're a handsome man. You probably could get any girl you want without a ransom plan. You're tall and you're dope and you're very intelligent. And it don't matter if the viewers aren't there. You'll never be irrelevant. You make everyone laugh. You make everyone smile. And the only time you have tears is when you're pulling crocodile. Because you're never even sad. You just manipulate the audience. And you make everybody better with your general ambience. Cheers to you, Fridge. Have another drink. You smell pretty good despite your big fat man stink. There you go.
What?
There you go. Dragon, welcome back.
Oh my god. Mishma, thank you for the grifted earlier. I think we accidentally
I thought I said something, but if not, double thanks are in order.
And Mono became cash cow.
Yeah.
My grandson finally became cash cow. Thank you. Liam, we said that. Chris Fitzgerald for $4.99. Rewind is the best thing smoking. Thank you. Sam Man gifted 5. Lily gifted 1. Midnight Rider. Okay, we saw that one. Mary. Oh, J-Rod. J-Rod said, should have my hoodie by Thursday. RWO. Thank you for getting that hoodie. I appreciate
life. We did very well with the hoodies from everything I've heard.
We did.
Awesome.
Big Red is asking me, Xylee, how was the broom ride home? The broom ride home was immaculate. Okay. I only carried the best brooms for me to get around in. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work, Billy from Final. Lolcow trading card game said, does this mean we have to do a Lolcow tarot set? Can you imagine? Let's see. Powerage says, proud of you, Billy, for weight loss. Proud of you, Xylee, for all the hippo wrangling. Yeah, it was. We had to do some wrangling out there for sure.
A Lolcow set release with tarot designs would be fucking dope, though.
That would be dope.
Cards designed as tarot cards with tarot art would be fire.
That would be dope. Damn it. Let's see. Ryder Dragonfly said, hi, Xylee's cat. Yeah, Pumpkin's sitting here. The producer's sitting here doing her thing. She says hi back. Dan, thank you for the membership. Great girl, order that. Aaron Baker. Sleepy, you guys need to cover Kino Casino's coverage of Fap Camp. It's so funny. I'm sure it is funny with them covering it. I'm sure it was. G-Vin says, hey, Billy and Xylee, as you can see, Trump hasn't found me yet. Here's some money for being awesome.
Yes.
Okay, you did the short rap praise, so you read that one. We did that one. Crazy Curls, thanks for the reading, Billy, and thanks for the work, Xylee. You're welcome. Yeah. 6 Foot Dig says, best show in the LCU. Billy, you are so lovable and funny, and you're a great orator. Xylee, you are great. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you. Rhodey says, I legit think donuts are magical now. Yes, I agree. We got the gifted memberships from Lily and Sarah and Aunt Kathy with the sticker. And I think we are cut up. Not Sarah says we need a Xylee/true and an RW emoji, please. And thank you. Yeah, we'll work on those. We'll get those out to y'all.
Yeah, now that we're back from Fat Camp, we got more work to do.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go grab my other vape. I'll be right back.
Go do your stuff. Oh my God, guys. You don't even know. Fat Camp was so fun. But being away from my computer for so long, I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do nothing. I need to get a laptop. I have multiple laptops, but my newest laptop was a Microsoft Surface Pro, and it just went to shit. It just stopped working. It's trash. J-Rob, welcome to Band World. Star Spangled Luchador says, the Fridge Man and Xylee Superstar Tag Team Supreme of the LCU, RWO for life. Woo, doggies. Thank you, Star
Hell yeah.
Luchador.
Thank you. Can I do what I do best now and bitch?
Yes.
Okay, great. I would like to bitch. What I would like to bitch about is I wish Becky would have never shaved her fucking head.
Why?
She has come back worse than what she was when she left last time.
You don't like that shit?
Nah, dog. She is way too fucking whiny. Yes, bitch, you shaved your fucking head. You decided that's what you wanted to do. You don't get to shave your head and then throw it in everybody's face that you shaved your head. Why did you shave your head, Becky? Look at what you did. Like, bro, you're the one that said, yes, I'll do it. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Now you're going to throw it in people's faces? Who the fuck do you think you are?
She did it so that she could come back and throw it in everybody else's face.
Yes! That's exactly why she did it. Bro, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Becky, you should not be here. And I maintain it. I maintain what I said the first day I saw you when I was sitting out in the deck and everybody was talking. They were sitting around talking about you. And then they saw me and they were like, I forgot who it was that asked me. They were like, Xylee, what do you think? And I looked directly at Becky and I said, I don't think your ass should be here in the first fucking place. I don't think you should even be part of this. They shouldn't even let your ass come back. That's exactly what the fuck I said. And I meant every fucking word of it.
I think I was one of the few people there that was excited to see her.
Yes.
Megan C says, I'm so late, missed y'all. Billy and Xylee RWO. Missed you too, Megan C's.
And the only and look, and I understand. You know what? You're a contrarian by heart, and you understand like the entertainment value of Becky being here, and I get that. I 100% get that. That bitch has been nothing but a pain in the fucking ass since she come back, honestly, and she's even worse now because her ass is bald.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought she'd be crying after she got her head shaved. But she was like, I'm invincible now. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, because what else can be done to her except for fire her ass? What else can be done?
It's so funny.
Fucking dummies, bro.
It's so funny.
And then I got something for Roxy, too.
Oh, you got something for Roxy, too? I want to say people like Billy is a Becky stan. Yeah, I grew up loving Garbage Pail Kids. Becky is a human Garbage Pail Kid. I love that shit.
Okay, she is kind of, actually. All right, so I got something for Roxy, and she gonna come out here and she's gonna try to tell me that she didn't know this, that, and the other, all right? Roxy said maybe, I don't know, 5 sentences the whole time we were at Fat Camp, because she knows I got a problem with her. We were sitting in the voice chat before Fat Camp, right? We were sitting in the voice chat. And Keemstar was in there just talking shit, joking around. And the joke was, yeah, I got a DEI hire with Xylee's Puerto Rican ass because he knew I was in the chat, right? Okay, ha, we're friends, all right? He can make that joke. I don't have a problem with him making that joke. But then this stupid bitch here decided she wanted to put in the little voice side chat, DEI, a.k.a. didn't earn it at Xylee Star. Bitch, I got a channel I've been working on for years. What do you got? Besides being a fucking super fan of everybody and you want to be a part of everything and you want to be in the show, just like you wanted to be in the middle of everything by grabbing the fucking jacket and throwing it in the fucking water and then trying to lie saying Kelly told your ass to do it. No, you want to be a part of everything. Fuck you, bitch. What do you got? You ain't got shit besides what's fucking given to you. Because I had something before I was given this platform here.
She cleaned up a lot of our messes.
You know what? I do not care. I will sit here and say, yes, she did clean up behind everybody. That's fine. But she's still sneaky. She still records people and she still fucking lies. Guess what? A broke clock is also right twice a day. You understand that, Billy, right?
Yeah.
And just because a bitch cleans up, it doesn't mean she can go around recording people without them knowing. And it doesn't mean her lying all the fucking time and getting caught is okay.
She was funny, even though she was farty. She was funny in the sleep room when we were sleeping in the theater. Even though she was stinky and farty, it was very funny making fun of her. I think Fat Camp was better with Roxy there.
I'm not even saying Roxy shouldn't even be here. I'm saying that about Becky. I'm not saying that about Roxy. It's just that's my problem with Roxy. I'm just giving my problem with Roxy. I'm not saying Roxy should be fired. I'm not saying Roxy shouldn't be here. But don't think you can make a comment towards me like that without me biting back. And I held my fucking tongue for a while.
Roxy has big L's and good sized
Name a W.
W's.
Name a fucking W. What's a W? She can clean.
Cleaned up, yeah, and
She can clean.
and she got the nickname Rotten Roxy because she was farting around.
And she got the nickname Paparazzi because she likes to record people without telling them.
Her nickname, yeah, like she.
That's actually the perfect nickname,
exactly.
too, by the way. That was a great
Paparazzi. That Tina came up with that. Tina was laying down some brilliance. Rotten Roxy was brilliant. Me and Tina were delivering some fucking haymakers to Roxy. Like, this is why I think Roxy was killing it, because she was a great punching bag for me and Tina. It was fantastic. Do we take the L that she was the one that knocked Becky out? Yeah, that's a big L. I wish I was the one that knocked Becky out of Fat Camp.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. If anybody was going to fight Becky, it was going to be Roxy, because Roxy wants that clout so fucking bad she'll do anything for it. Just like she took the jacket away from Kelly's hands and threw it in the water because she got the clout of putting Becky's jacket in the water. Get the fuck out of here.
And
of course she was going to be the one to fight Becky.
Roxy tended to my wounds after I got paintballed. For some reason, I got chewed up by the paintballs.
I don't know. Those paintballs fucked your back up.
They fucked my back up.
Yeah, they did.
They say that paintballs are the worst on butt skin, and I think my whole body is butt skin because of how fat I am. I just got big old butt skin all over my body. I'm soft and smooth. I have very smooth skin. Danny DeLito says Becky is the worst team. Becky's the worst team. No Becky, professional victim with no remorse. She's the worst. I'm daily no Becky in Discord. LMAO. Stick says Billy, end result of Dono Beg Camp. Did it help you physically? Did you have fun? Is my Canadian money good here? It is. I lost I lost a considerable amount of weight. I'm completely detoxed from sugar and carbs, and I did have fun. Yeah, I got to hang out with some of my besties. And lost weight, and I only got beat up to shit, and I'm only in tremendous pain afterwards. Megan C says, we were scammed by Keem during Fat Camp. Keem robbed us of Magic and Lolcow TCG content. We did film some Lolcow TCG content, and Boogie and I did play a bunch of Magic, but we didn't film any of it. I beat Boogie 3 times at Magic the Gathering.
3 times.
And 1 time at Lolcow TCG. And we played 3 times Magic the Gathering, and 1 time we played 2 times Lolcow TCG, but 1 time we had to end because of timing, because Lolcow Live was about to start. So really, I'm 1 for 1 in Lolcow TCG against him.
Didn't you beat Boogie with Boogie cards?
Well, the one game I played him that we had to end early, I had 3 Boogies out against him, and I was beating him, but the game never ended because we had to start Lolcow Live. We didn't have time. But the one I ended up beating him with, I beat him with Keemstars. I had a bunch of Keemstars and beat him with Keemstars. Appropriate.
Yeah. I will say the good things, though.
What's that?
I get along with Savage now.
Yeah. I saw you and Savage and Glammy having coffee one morning.
Again, Glammy was hardly saying anything. That was mostly me and Savage. Zeta Ray, I'm down with the Zeta Ray now. Zeta Ray is a gangster, and I love her wife. Her wife is a bad bitch. I do love those two.
Zeta and her wife are
I take
cool
back every
fuck.
bad thing I said about Zeta Ray. I take it back.
I'm glad I was always Team Zeta Ray, because she was a real one.
She was a real one. Like, for real. She was a real one. So I take it back.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
And
Glammy, I don't hate Glammy as much now.
I like Glammy. I like her husband. They all paid homage to me. They bowed before the altar of Fridge.
Of course they did.
They're very good people. I blessed their wedding. They will have many beautiful, bountiful years. They're happy people. I'm very, very happy to have been there at their wedding. It was a cool time.
Yeah, I didn't like that I had to say something, though. I thought that was bullshit. I didn't even know I was supposed to say something. Well, I wasn't expecting to even be there, because that wedding was supposed to be Friday, and I knew that you were leaving early, and I was leaving, a bunch of people were leaving, so I wasn't expecting to be there. to be honest. That's why I didn't have something nice to wear or whatever. And I wasn't going to go buy an outfit just to go to this wedding.
Deet says, Billy, is there anyone you don't like? I tried really hard to enter fat camp with no animosity towards anyone, because I didn't want to deprive anyone the experience of loving me. One of the cruelest things I could do to anyone is cut off their ability to admire me. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about all that.
Let's be honest. I am one of the most coolest, lovable human beings put on planet Earth. And for me to take that away from somebody, their ability to love me, for me to take that away, that's cruel. So I tried to smash all beefs going in, and guess what happened? I loved everybody there. Everybody was awesome.
I love Tina. I love the fact that Tina is exactly the same person on and off camera. I fucking love her. And you and Tina were literally like two peas in a fucking pod. Y'all are ridiculous together. I love it. And I like how me and Michael got white girl wasted together. That shit was fun. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, me and Tina were gang stars. It was great. Did you get this Airbnb announcement Keem put up in the Discord?
No, what?
I think I put it in the Rewind docket. Did you see this message from the Airbnb people?
Oh yeah, you may pull it up?
Yeah, we might as well talk about it with the audios.
Okay, give me a second. It's funny. Oh my God, they changed Discord. I fucking hate it.
Sugar and Spice says Tina says she cried about leaving Billy. Yeah, Tina's my buddy. We had so much fun. So this is the table. You can see, look at the picture of the table here. You can see the table's got some dents in it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Let's fuck around a little bit. Then the message is, hello, Keem. I am reaching out to inform you of several issues identified by my cleaning crew and maintenance personnel following the guest checkout from ranch yesterday. Finally, there's a noticeable smoke odor throughout the cabin number 2, indicating that smoking occurred inside. Additionally, the outdoor dining table has multiple dents, and one leg of the pool table is damaged, along with a liquid stain on the surface. Please see the attached pictures for a visual reference. I would appreciate your guidance on how you would like to proceed with resolving these matters.
Whoops.
The table, that's our bad. The pool table, I didn't think we did anything to the pool table.
No, I think the leg was already fucked up on the pool table.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get one over on us for that pool table.
Yeah.
I will say, surprised they haven't said anything about the chairs yet.
Shut up, Billy. They might be watching. Shut up, Billy.
Right? No, the chairs are actually in good condition. We should have complained about the chairs. Those chairs weren't safe.
Yes.
Fucking assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the entire setup there was very uncomfortable furniture. The Wi-Fi was
uncomfortable
shit.
Beds. You had a good bed right beside you, and I should have slept in that motherfucker because my bed was like sleeping on cardboard.
Yeah, my bed and the bed beside me seemed to be two of the most comfortable beds in the place, and the bed beside me nobody used. It was wild.
I know, and I think the bed that was beside you was probably the most comfortable bed in the place.
Yeah.
Because when I would sit on it, I'd be like, oh my God, this bitch is comfortable. What the hell? Yeah. I should have moved my shit over and stayed there.
Shoulda.
Damn.
Shoulda, would have been comfy. Danny says, thank you for letting us admire you, Billy. You're welcome, my child. You're a disciple of the fridge, and you're welcome to my love. Let's pull in Seth Looks and SSO Michelangelo. Two of these guys, nothing bad could happen. Shane Liberty says, seems like Twiggy was the breakout star of Fat Camp. I never heard of him, and he dominated the coverage. Twiggy's a very powerful character. Austin Y95 says, does anyone know when the St. Patty's Day trading cards are being sent out, RWO for life? I think they're being bundled and packaged this week. They came in from print this week. They should be out very soon. SSO Michelangelo, nice hat, bro.
I got
Nice
the hard R hat.
Love it.
For life.
And I got two packages I can open on stream for you.
Oh, you might want to rip those 2 packages open, Papa.
Yeah.
Jinx friend says, love you guys. Only channel I'm a member of, W Xylee and W Billy. Cheers, Jinx friend.
Thank
Thank you for your continued membership. Seth Looks, how you doing there with the paint, Papa?
Yo, you were just talking about the trading card game.
Yeah.
When the Valentine's cards went up for sale, I said several donos.
Oh, shit.
That,
One
I don't want to
second.
distract from
One second.
Michelangelo there.
SSO Michelangelo with the Billy the Fridge King of Hearts Suicide King t-shirt. That's a good looking shirt right there. Cheers to you.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
dope
awesome.
shirt.
What's the second package now? Oh, dude. Oh, I see some trouble on that print. I see a Lolcow Aussie hoodie there.
We need to
What?
get patches so I can add a rewind on here.
Yeah, that's dope. Nice.
I got the longest name.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
With the rewind hat, I'll let it fly.
Yeah.
That's a good combination. I think that's a good combo.
Yeah.
Why don't you man the fuck up and put the Billy the Fridge shirt on underneath it? Go off camera real quick and put it on.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna do that, but I didn't know if Xylee was gonna get mad if I took my shirt
No,
off.
just go off camera and do it.
Okay.
You got some time. We'll talk to Seth Looks while you're off. Seth Looks, let's see these cards you got here.
No. Yeah, so big shout out to Tuffy there, because I had ordered the Crown bundle.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the Crown bundle.
Yeah.
And then he sent a Crown bundle. So I got 4 blue cards total.
Hell yeah.
So I had said in like donos and stuff multiple times on this show, and I'm pretty sure Tuffy's watching. I said if I did not get an Aussie and a rewind blue card, I was going to sue everybody.
Oh fuck, dude.
And you might notice as I'm flipping through these cards,
I do not see
there's
a
Aussie.
rewind.
I don't see a rewind.
I do not see.
I got a rewind one.
Look, I see this person who's not on a show anymore.
What do you mean? That's
I see this
that's
person
Psycho
who's
Mom
not
and
on a show
Savage.
anymore.
Psycho Mom's gone. Wings is gone. What the
This
hell?
person. These two aren't on shows
Oh my god.
anymore.
Oh my god.
I don't. My hands are empty and there's no rewind cards. So I guess everyone will be hearing from my lawyers on Monday morning.
Wait a second. Well, hold up. Wait. SSO Michelangelo has a card with all the hosts still on it. There's one card with all the hosts still on it.
And there's 2 people that aren't here anymore.
Yeah, that show doesn't even exist anymore.
True.
Need a Madhouse card.
Then this rewind card is great because those 2 hosts are still here. Except the problem is Baby Billy isn't even a host. That was a figment of my imagination designed to piss Xylee off. I didn't even get my own real card until Lolcow fucking Lucky series. Now I'm a fucking leprechaun. Hey, look at that. The red Billy. That's slicker than a Snicker.
Hell yeah.
With Xylee, Baby Billy. Well.
Yeah, there's rumors going around that there might not be a Madhouse for long, so it might be too late for one of those cards.
Shit.
I hope not. Xylee, I know you hate Jaffe, but that show's grown on me.
I like Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny's great.
Bunny's awesome.
Billy and I were both on last night, maybe the last
cool.
episode. Not at the same time, though, because the Madhouse can't handle both of us at the same time.
Yeah, I had to jump on Madhouse because they were abusing our pay pig. They had
What do you mean abusing our pay?
They had Poke Gaga on, and Poke Gaga was at work, and they were making him video his boner.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they had him putting his video up to his crotch, and they were doing a thing where they were like trying to test if he was gay.
Okay, you're joking, right?
No!
You're being ridiculous.
I had to go save
No, they
our
were showing
gay
him-
pig.
Yeah, they were showing him pictures of hot guys and see if anything happened to determine if he
Yeah.
was gay or not.
Yeah. Liam 6 says, Billy, kudos for not following the crowd at Fat Camp with the bullying. Ganging up is shitty. Yeah, I feel like...
Billy was doing a little bit of bullying. Don't let Billy.
Yeah, but I wasn't ganging up. I was doing it on my own.
That was funny though.
I wasn't ganging up either. Listen, okay, I said what I said to Becky, but guess what? This was the bitch that she had to find solace over, okay? I told them, put her in my cabin. I went to Walmart for that bitch and got a bunch of shit for her because she needed it. And I was going to be the one taking her to Walmart either Monday or Tuesday so she could get workout gear, okay? So don't include me with that fucking bullying because the one bitch that they were worried about actually fighting her ass, I was actually going to end up being her solace. Just saying.
Xylee ended up having to become Mama Xylee for baby Becky.
Yeah, no shit.
I got this at work today. I got a Rasta plushie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi,
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
oi, oi, oi. Lolcow Trading Card Games says we're trying to keep up. You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job. Banger job. We're very proud.
Yeah, I'm still suing. Still going to sue.
He's still suing.
Got Jacoby and Myers on my side.
Yeah, I'm glad you took that Lolcow Aussie hoodie off. This is much better. The rewind hat with the Billy the Fridge Suicide King t-shirt.
Can I see that?
That's
Can I see
great.
that t-shirt better? Can you stand up so I can see that t-shirt better? I
Look at
really
that.
like that.
Look at
I
that.
really like that.
That's
Is that
that's
through
slick.
Lolcow?
No.
This
That's
is
Oh,
Billy's
okay. I
own
was about to
stuff.
say, yeah.
that's
I like
slick.
that.
Look
That's
at
badass, dude.
Look at that fit.
That's
SSO Michelangelo, you went from being the most autistic nerd to the most fuckable sex icon in literally one swing. Wow, dude. Wow. How could you do
Let's
it?
go. I learned from the best, Billy the Fridge.
Yeah. We have.
And
we
they
have a lot of fun
unveiled
here.
that. Oh, sorry. They unveiled that Twiggy shirt on the Lolcow store. Did they do any other host-specific shirts yet?
I don't think they have yet. I can't wait for them to do a rewind shirt. I need to figure out a design so we can talk them into doing it. I have a design in mind. I need to get it done or have someone do it that knows how to do my idea because I don't know if I could do it as well as someone else can. I'm gonna sit down with a pen and pencil and an easel and a paintbrush and make it happen.
And I don't mean it as a diss on Twiggy, but just like a picture of his face that says 100% Aussie, like that would be weird to like wear.
I would wear that
like
shirt
as a fan.
I would wear that shirt to bed with Twiggy. Liam 6 says Xylee is hereby removed from list. What list? The bully list. Poke Gaga.
Thank you,
Okay,
Liam.
1 second,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's Poke Gaga's about
Thank
to read.
you, Billy, for helping protect me and baby Gaga. Love you and Xylee RWO for life. 100 emoji. Also, Billy, did you just demote me to pay pig? Smiling face with tear emoji.
I didn't demote you to pay pig. Whoever did that, Poke Gaga, I'm so sorry they did that to you, dude. Oh my goodness. I've seen a lot of people get demoted lately. Ladies and gentlemen, for just
ridiculousness.
For just $500, you could be a crown on LolcowRewind. In the arms of an angel, $500 out of your bank account could turn you into a crown. LolcowRewind. That's the song, whatever that means.
You better not do that because the other shows will start singing to their crowns too and say that they came up with it.
You think?
We'll probably do it tonight.
Probably, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm looking at our memberships right now. I'm gonna see what happened. Current level, crown. Poke Gaga, it says you're still a crown. You have not been demoted. You're still our king. Poke Gaga. here at LolcowRewind.
Oh, yeah.
For now. And just to show love where love is due, I'm going to do a rundown of our pay pigs. Know 'em, love 'em, Huge Ass, Snaggletooth, Neverender, Wonder Women, Sergeant Fuzzy Face, Megan C's, Sid, Cracker, 0365, Oxblood Fawn, Gwen, One's 2 Cents, Metalis, James FMC, Chilled Milk, Big Moose, Doza 94, Pamela Brooks, Kyrie, Underworld Zombie, Lily Masai, and Mooch. Thank you again for being our pay pigs.
Hell yeah.
Your support and everybody else's. It's a team effort to make Xylee and I so successful here in the Lolcow universe. Like we're the third best show in the Lolcow universe by the numbers. But by the heart, I think we're the bestest.
Hell yeah, we are. I don't care what anybody says.
By the heart.
I feel like it was a little passive aggressive that you read that list with Michelangelo and I sitting here when we're not pay pigs. It feels like you were shaming us.
Why?
That was a
What?
change.
Look, boys, why would you feel shame? It's simple. All you have to do to become a pay pig is subscribe at the pay pig level. It's nothing special. It's just a little something extra. It doesn't make you any lesser of a human being. Only when I'm reading the pay pig names are you lesser, because your name doesn't come up. But you know what is? Their names didn't come up when I read the crown name. That was Pokegaga's time. And now's the time for me to say your name, Seth Looks and SSO Michelangelo. Thank you, Seth
You're
Looks
gonna throw us off.
SSO Michelangelo, for hanging out tonight. Bye-bye. How they like that? I love those guys.
Yeah, they're cool. They're dope. I got the redirect in, by the way.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. We might go all night. We might go till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Not tonight, buddy. My body feels beat up.
Okay. I wasn't actually going to go all night. I was just saying. that
Okay,
we
thank
were-
God. Tomorrow, maybe that'll be fine. But tonight, I feel so beat up, bro.
I just like to say that to make the other shows sweat. They're like, oh my God, they're going to go all night. We won't get the redirect. And then I'm like, guys,
True. We should go all night.
see?
Just out of spite.
Knowing
Just
full
out of
well that
spite.
both of us are dead tired.
Yeah. Yeah. I slept for like 10 hours in my bed, and I don't even listen. This is how hard I slept. I don't remember when I laid my head down. I don't remember getting in the bed. I just remember waking up to a cat scrunched up against me, purring really loud. And the sun was out.
Did you miss
That's
your
the only thing
cat
I remember.
purrs?
Yeah.
Mm.
My short bus rider, Penelope, she always lays up against me, and she purrs really loud. And that's what I'm used to sleeping to.
Mm.
She's my baby. That's my baby girl.
I think we should do a
Shit.
goal. I
Go
think
for what?
if we hit this goal, very simple goal, I'll show
Okay.
everybody my sunburn, which is gross.
Ew.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, guys. It's no joke.
Probably don't even wanna
My
see
husband
it.
is my husband's doing good, Teresa. He's doing great. He's actually returning to work next week. He is doing fantastic. And he got some extra stuff done. I came home and I was like, wait, where is this? Well, I did it. What happened to this? I did it. I was like, oh, wow, I should go out of town more often. Holy shit. You get stuff done when I'm gone. Penelope's like 3 or 4 years old now. Something like that. I don't remember.
Did you see that Wings posted a tweet today?
Yeah, I saw it.
How do you feel about the
I don't know how I
the
feel.
current state? I know.
I have a lot of complicated emotions about all that, and it doesn't matter what I think about it anyway. So I just publicly what's there to me for me to say. It doesn't matter what I think.
Everything that's being said is interesting. I can't wait to see the next episode of LolCow Live and where it goes. Last I heard from Keem and Boogie, they're going to take about a month to see where things are with the show. Keem and Boogie are going to be the hosts of LolCow Live, and they're going to see where things settle, see where things go.
Yeah.
Look towards the future after then. Mrs. Casada says, Rewind is the best, only subscription I will keep. Love you guys. Hey, glad to have you, Mrs. Casada. Thank you.
I have a lot of complicated feelings about it, and honestly, I think when it boils down to, and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer by answering this, but I'm trying to be real about it, okay? I'm going to give you the real emotion. The real emotion is I don't think anybody really gives a fuck what I think.
Number 3,
So
what's
what's the point of stating it out loud how I feel?
Graceful Dove wants me to do a card reading. I said we were going to up the price to a hundo, but she said husband's health. Pile number 3. So fuck. I'm gonna do one more card reading for her for Graceful Dove's husband's health, because this is a matter of familial health, Xylee.
Okay. While you do that, Mrs. Casada, Rewind is the best, the only subscription I will keep. Love you guys. Thank you, Mrs. Casada. We appreciate that.
I actually do think that Mrs. Casada deserved 2 mentions for that one. We'll mention it again.
Oh, you read it already?
Yeah, we'll
I'm
mention
sorry.
it again in a second, actually. Give her 3. All right, Graceful Dove. This is for your husband's health. Pile number 3. We'll look into the past, confront the present, to find the future based on your husband's health. Oh my goodness, this is tough. This is serious matters. The donuts don't lie. Look into the past. We have the reverse Neapolitan, the health. The Neapolitan is split between 3 states. The health could be 3 states. Was there 3 things wrong with him? Was there something wrong with him in the normal? Okay. The past tells me he was split into a state through this health crisis. This is a rough one. It's hard for me to understand exactly what this means in the past, but the 3 beings maybe are you, your husband, and the health between him splitting you up. I don't know. I have to go to the present to figure out what the past means. The present. God damn, it's the reverse kitty donut. Why the reverse? The kitty is something comforting, sweet, loyal, companionship. Why is it the reverse? Why do we go back, Graceful Dove? Why do we go back? Why do we ask? Why do we bring the cards into this? This is not good, Graceful Dove. We go from Neapolitan, the separation, the divide, the division of which, the health, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, the comfort of the man. The man is not alone. He is always but 3 separate entities. Who he was, who he is, and who he will be. That was the past, though, because his health now is the interpretation of it not being healthy. The kitty, the comfort, the wife, topsy-turvy, upside down. His health is in question. We go towards the future, and we look at the future. The donut hole cake pops in reverse. The donut hole cake pops, they're a celebration. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. But it's the reverse. God damn it. Graceful Dove, you know what this tells me? This tells me your husband's health is a battle. And it's a battle that can be won, but it's a battle that must be won together. The separation in the past, the three separate, that's not how you win. Not being individual, not being 1, 2, 3, but being one, being the kitty, being the meow, being the whole, being that which is love, that which is companionship, that which is confided, and the donut hole without being together, without being the celebration, the pops, the cake, the whole, the continuous whole, the being, the oneness, not the whole in which is empty, the whole which is all inclusive. That's how you beat this. His health will be whole when you are whole and one with the trinity of that which is existence. You have to be together. The cards don't lie. I do. This is bullshit. What the fuck does that mean? I'm scared. We shouldn't have gone back to the cards, guys. This is trouble. I'm definitely not going back to them for less than $100. I should have stuck to my word. I'm fucking scared. Bad juju. Holy shit. Fuck. Everything's fine. I think you're muted, Xylee.
Yeah, I am muted. Okay. So this is the reason why I'm not saying anything, because it's such a situation. It's such an IRL situation. And I am so pissed off about it. I don't want to say anything stupid out of my mouth. That's why I'm not publicly talking about it. I've made that mistake in my past before, and I'm not making it again. So it's best that I don't say anything right now. That's why I'm not saying anything. Okay?
Yeah.
Because when it boils down to it, it's my career. So, there you go.
It seems like he's taking anger management classes. That should be...
Yeah, an online course. Yeah, do great, huh? Online course will do great
That
work.
should be interesting. Can't wait to see what the boys bring back tomorrow. Talk about Fat Camp.
Wow. A bunch of reading. That'd be great. Yeah.
Graceful Dove. I hope your husband's feeling good and everything's going to be okay.
Anyway.
Carbuncle, welcome to Cash Cow.
So, there was something else we were talking about too, and I've lost it now. What else were we talking about?
I think we were talking about the LolCow Live coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of interested to see what's supposed to happen. Oh, Buff got made host.
Yeah, he's going to be a host.
Ooh.
We're not sure where. I jumped into Nerds today, and the Nerds are wondering if he's going to make his way onto their show. They're not sure what's going on.
He certainly would make it better, because there is one person that I've kind of laid off of in this whole universe, and sit back, watch her, let her do her thing. And I feel like she's been fucking up. Like when I told her you had the opportunity to be Becky, I expected her to be better. Like play the bad guy role, sure, but not very well executed. Kind of disappointed. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I feel like tomorrow is a wrap-up day for LolCow Live and Fat Camp. I feel like we're going to get an overall like bundle of the guys' opinions and stories about Fat Camp. We're going to get an overall wrap-up. And then Monday, I feel like we're going to get a fresh take on where the universe is going from there.
I think changes need to be made, and I think Fat Camp showed it. I'm just going to go ahead and fucking say it. I think changes need to be made, and I think Fat Camp showed that.
Well,
honestly.
What do you think?
Nothing
to worry about, Graceful Love. Sorry. Nothing to worry about. Things are all good here. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I think it shows. I think a lot of it shows who wants to really be content creators and who wants clout. In some instances, not everybody, but in some instances, it showed who are actually have the mindset of being content creators and who just wants a name, because there is a difference.
Because
if you want to be a content creator, you will do what you got to do to be a content creator. You will put the work in towards it.
I think some people are stupid and don't know how to be content creators and just need guidance and can get there, but they don't have guidance, so they butt their head against the wall. I think everybody wants to be content creators, but doesn't know how. I think everybody. Like who do you think is just here for clout?
I think Roxy's one of them that's just here for clout. I really do.
I think she's doing well on Milkers. I think she's actually making content. I think she made content at Fat Camp.
Yeah, I mean, she made Yeah, I mean, she does make content for other people to bitch about her. That's true.
I think Milkers was content. Point. I think Milkers. I think she brought content to Milkers. I think Milkers is a show that Keem and Mike are actually happy with right now.
Yeah.
Like all I heard at Fat Camp was people being happy with their work there. I personally not a huge fan of the show, but I see it working and making money.
They're definitely getting better. I will say they're definitely getting better. Mike Savage and I were talking like behind the scenes talk, and it seems like they are getting better. That's for sure. Their audience is growing and they're doing better in the back end. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I'll say this: Roxy came out of nowhere. Roxy came out of nowhere, and she's doing well enough for a over the hill farter.
What do you mean by over the hill farter?
Speaking of over the hill farters, David Jaffe, how you doing? Speaking of over the hill farters,
I am very
son-in-laws.
I am very high. And
what
now I don't know what I want. I want to find out where you are.
I want to wake up where you are.
Hi, sorry, my boss is very high right now, and I told him not to do this.
I want to find these people. Where are they? What are they on a show?
Well, then go find them somewhere else, please.
No, Xylee, I have decided. Wait. I have decided, Xylee, something. Are you ready for this? Because, there's no need in the world for her and I to not be pals. We should be pals. We got off on the wrong foot, you see? And I don't know why, but let's talk about these things, Xylee. You rub your eye holes, and it's as if you're rubbing them as if you're going, ay, 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 this guy, ay, ay, ay. But the truth is, Xylee, you find me engaging in a way of like, what's the matter with him? And yet I can't look away. Do you see, Xylee?
I can definitely look away. I don't even know what happens on your shows unless people tell me, because I refuse to watch it.
And she's a huge Bunny Buttons supporter too.
Why is she so cold and mean to me, William the refrigerator?
I think because she doesn't.
I'm cold and mean. That's why.
Yeah, she's cold and mean.
That's not true, though. That's not true. You're smart and you're nice. I've seen the true you in certain engagements and interactions.
You.
Yes, but you're not cold and mean as a beast of humanity.
I am when I don't give a fuck about the person.
Yeah. But what causes you to say that person I give a fuck about and that person I don't? Where did you and I go so wrong, Xylee?
Because I've said it 1,000 times. It's how you enter. Oh, okay, go ahead. I'll whatever.
I don't remember. That's what I was going to tell you. What did you say?
How you entered being a host for this for the LCU.
And there's never any sense, no matter how I've gone back and said, hey, man, everything's okay now. Here's a pizza. Tina, enjoy that pizza.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that for me. I'm
How does
bitter.
it work for you?
You showing improvement and being a better person, in which you
How-
haven't done.
I didn't beat up my ex-wife. I didn't do that. That's what you guys have happening over there. What have I done that's mean?
You guys, we don't have that happening over here either.
No. Well, yeah, but I mean in terms of sort of that was the week. What did I do?
She's not forgiving over there either. So
I made shows about aliens, and Xylee, do you know they discovered a possible city under the pyramids at Giza?
I don't care.
You don't care? Are you a religious
pretty
person?
interesting.
No, I'm not.
Right. So what if it turns out there were ancient aliens who came here and they're our God?
I don't care.
So
You
you're
can kick us
telling
off
me...
whenever you want, Billy.
Oh, yes,
Feel
please,
free.
Billy. We're very high, William.
Or Xylee. I'm not. I'm
Right. I am. Xylee, listen, I will never give up on you. I will never stop trying. I think you're a delightful human, and I think you're whip smart, and I will make it my mission to eventually have you say, that's a good egg there, that Jaffe.
Do you know that the more you push towards me liking you, the more I'm going to hate you?
Do you know that that is me saying, challenge accepted, lady?
And okay, whatever.
You remember like Sherlock Holmes, the game is afoot, Xylee. The game is afoot.
There is no game. I don't like you.
But yes, I know that's the game is afoot.
And when I was telling you please leave, that was me begging you to leave. Now it has nothing to do with whether you and Keem got something going on or not, because I'm not a boss that can say you can have a show. But if you up and disappeared, I wouldn't give two fucks.
What if it ended up being
I'm giving up on you?
Why don't you let's try saying something nice to me, Xylee?
There's nothing nice to say.
About the orphans I saved.
I don't care.
How old were they?
You don't care? They were little wee ones.
Do not care.
3 and 4 years old.
Impressive.
I could care less.
You what, Xylee?
I could care less.
No,
what you
no.
have done in your past, present, or in your future.
I
don't
shall
even
give
have
you...
to, I don't even have to read the donut cards to know about your past, present, and future, because that's how much I don't give a fuck.
But listen, I'm going to give you a gift at least as I part.
Mm-hmm.
It is that of intelligence. What you meant to say is...
I have intelligence.
I
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you said I could care less. That means you could actually care less. What you meant to say is
give a fuck,
I couldn't
Jaffe.
care less.
Jaffe, you're not helping. I do not.
But
give
if you could care
Jaffe,
less,
it's really simple.
But if
Jaffe,
you could
it's
care
simple.
less, that means we're at a level where there's further places to go.
Listen to this, Jaffe. I do not give a fuck about you now. I don't give a fuck about your past, and I give two fucks. I do not give a fuck about your future. I wish you were not around.
Suggesting that my past and my present you care about more than my future. But this goes back to the
one person in this fucking LCU that I cannot stand the ground you fucking walk on.
Well, that's only because Tina is. Well, I'm not going to say that because that's a walking joke. Oh, I understand. But what I say is it doesn't matter. All that is the game is afoot, Xylee. The game is afoot. And
there is no game, bitch.
The best game.
I kicked him. Sorry about that. I love you guys, though. Rewind. RWO, guys. All right.
For life.
For life. Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's so funny to me that Jaffe has like an underling following him everywhere. That guy Tech Protect is Jaffe's future son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to me. I'm gonna bring on one buff weeb. Then I'm gonna bring on Metalis.
Yo.
Metalis, how are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Okay,
hi.
Boys.
How we doing today?
We're doing
good. How are you? Buff?
Nice looking hoodie, Metalis.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Welcome.
I'm doing very well. As you can hear.
Mr. Host.
Buff got a host role.
Hey.
Yeah, congratulations, Buff.
Hey, ain't nobody to thank besides Billy here. I don't care. And Keem. Thank you, Keem. Thank you, boss. Thank you. I'll make you proud.
Because Xylee was usually when we pull someone up on the stream, she destroys them, hates on them so much, but all she could do was swoon when you were on.
Okay, first of all, I wasn't swooning. Okay, first of all, okay,
Sucked you
fuck
off your
all
feet.
y'all. Second of all, whoever said that in the chat, Jaffe's trying to make amends. Not to you, but to Jaffe. I do not give a fuck.
Double
That's how
barrel,
much I do not like that
bitches.
dude.
A Chilean
I'm
Gypsy
sorry.
upgraded to Cash Cow. Jed Dempsey said Medhouse is great. Chilean Gypsy says nobody cares. Lots of more, Xylee and Billy. And KN Dubs says LolcowRewind needs
Y'all
to
are
step up
assholes.
to Jaffe's level. Damn.
He can step up to my level. Fuck him.
Damn.
I just saw you go straight the fuck off on him. You know, when I
That
first
wasn't even me going off. That's the funny part. I was being civil.
I don't ever want to see you truly mad, Xylee. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think my heart can handle it. Okay.
I second that. Like when that thing happened in Rewind when, the dog was shitting all over the table and, that whole ordeal happened. I was in tears because I honestly thought that maybe the show was over.
Dude,
like
so
Xylee
glad.
seemed genuinely pissed.
So
and I was
glad.
like, oh God.
Oh my God.
So
y'all gonna
glad
make
that
me
wasn't
cry.
the end. So glad that wasn't the end. Lily
Me
Messiah
too.
for the Grifted Rastov says can't tell if Xylee flush because of Jaffe or Buff. Pretty sure Rastov, it's because of Buff.
I'm pretty sure Rastov's an asshole right now.
He's always trying to use me against you, and I don't like it. Stop it, you
It's
awesome
rude.
bastard.
I can't pick on Rastov anymore because he's no longer a pay pig of the channel, so I'm no longer.
Well,
allowed to
all
pick
I
on
can
him.
say is Rastov keep talking that shit, and I'll bring back Beckstoff. Just saying.
I have no opinion
I don't know
either
if
way
I
on
want
that.
to know.
I want to
Rastov.
see this. I want to see this.
Just saying.
Oh,
He goes,
Buff.
no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought so, Rastov.
So Buff, where do you think you're going?
Confidential.
Okay.
Let's just say everybody's gonna have to be prepared for Monday. Monday. It goes down in the paint, just like Keemstar predicted. It was written in the sky that tomorrow, Sunday, that Monday will be the day that we find out who lives and who is fired. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
And
Well,
Yeah,
Kim hinted at somebody being fired tomorrow.
Who lives and who is dun dun dun.
yeah, exactly, Billy. You already know. No, the funniest thing is I was at work and I can't use at my new job. I can't use my phone, and I went on my break and I saw everybody tagging me, and then I opened it up when I went on my first break and I saw Keem was like, "Accept my friend request, Buff Weeb.
I saw that
decisions to
happening.
make."
I saw
you
that
should've
all
been-
going down on Discord. I was there.
And I was like, "Holy crap! That was an hour ago." I'm like, "Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up already? Damn it! So I accepted a friend request, and I didn't get a little family meeting until a little bit later. I don't think we haven't had the official thing. I can't say everything. I don't want to get in trouble already.
Yeah,
Daddy
don't-
Keem, don't punish me.
Don't talk too much.
Well,
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Buff. Do you know OBS?
Do I know OBS? I'm currently using OBS.
Oh, well then you're great. You're golden.
I just need a better camera and stuff, but all in time.
Wait, did
I've
you
seen
say-
potatoes.
Did you say you're an OBS user?
Maybe.
No one man should have all this power.
Okay.
The way they treat OBS users in this fucking universe. Holy shit.
It's not that hard. It just has a shit ton of buttons. I don't know why everybody acts like OBS is some. It took me 5 minutes just to fuck around, and then somebody explained what I was doing. I'm like, oh, that's easy as fuck. Why is everybody acting like?
I don't know. You should ask Glammy why she has such a hard time.
Now, Metalis, what microphone do you have?
Glammy is nice.
So I had you probably remember this one, right?
Yeah.
This was the HyperX Quadcast. This one's called a Mono PDX 400.
I like the sound of this
yeah.
one. I think it's a good mic.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's people say that I sound exactly the same on this one as this one. So
Interesting.
Thank you, Just Call Me Tartan, for becoming a cash
Which one's
cow.
more
Appreciate it.
expensive?
Probably this one
Okay.
by $20.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if I had to guess, the mic One Buff Weeb is using right now, You got that out of like a quarter machine at the mall?
Yes, I did. I won this on an internet game online. I'm not even bugging with you. Like, we're rolling on a fucking budget here. Don't sit here and act. Billy, come on. I'm new. Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just saying we're gonna have to think about getting you some upgrades now that you're part of the team.
Well, to be fair, Buff, you still sound better than Eric.
You know what? My teeth look better than Eric's, okay? But there's a lot of things better than Eric's. Like, I'm not. Eric's my buddy. Eric's cool, but come on now. Like, I'm gonna treat you like a grown man.
Yes.
All right. You're funny. You can have interesting conversations. You can host, and you can do a lot of things. And you also can brush your motherfucking teeth. So do it.
Well, we saw what happened the last time he did that.
You can host. And you can get these hands. That's can you do the can? Because you can.
I don't treat nobody special. Billy, we don't treat people special around here.
Nah, we're all equals here.
Exactly.
Anyone can get it.
God damn, it's like looking at Cobra's teeth, and it's like ridiculous.
Okay, we don't gotta go there.
I can't stand it. Like I smoke a lot. My teeth I wake up one day, and if I miss one brush, we're gonna have to get some surgery because it's bad. I don't like it. It's something I was raised on. It's a pet peeve of mine.
Eric needs to finish that video for Keem.
He's never gonna do it. I addressed him on it, and him and Miss Dogwater, aka Zay Pooted, decided to get on me and be like, do you know how long animation takes? Stop animation takes so long. Do you not know how long it took The Nightmare Before Christmas to be made? It took about 5 years. I'm like, okay, you know what? You have a point.
You know what's
and then
funny
I looked
to
it
me?
up.
Tell me. Go ahead.
No, I looked it up online, and there's some kids they're like 12-year-olds that do this like 5 minutes worth of animation in like a week. Not even.
Yeah. And it's funny to me. There was a bunch of people on Reddit talking shit about how long it was taking Eric to do it. And there was like four different people that made Lolcow Live Lego videos through AI. They just made them through AI, and they were hella funny. And they did it with like no effort at all.
Yeah. I just want to see what he has, like legit.
What Keem needs to do is, I think he needs to light a fire under Eric's ass. And what he needs to do is he needs to say to Eric, look, I'm pulling you off, nerds, until those videos are done. You have more time to work on them now. Get them done.
I couldn't agree more. Like, come on. Like, how long has it been? I've been in this universe for about a week now, like almost 2 weeks. Isn't that weird?
No, you've been over 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
You were a couple days before
weeks,
Fat
like
Camp.
that.
You were here a few days before Fat Camp. So it's been a little over 2 weeks.
And I've already got a little cheap Temu setup. You see this?
Yeah.
That long
it sounds like you're talking through a phone, though. I'm not going to lie.
It sounds like I'm talking through a potato, because I basically am. Like, don't judge me. I'm really a certain word rigging it right now. Okay.
Whoa, dude. What sort of rigger are you?
I don't know. Hard R's in the chat. You tell me.
Stop it.
Ooh.
One buff weeb. You're gonna give me a smile. You're so charming. You're so charming. You're such a charming gentleman.
Oh my God, we're gonna get in trouble. At least me and you have control.
Buff, I can't wait to see where you go.
We do got to figure out this audio for you though, because this is great.
Yes.
It's great. It's just not good.
Help me, please. Help me, please. Keem, help me, please. Come on, you got to give the money to Becky. You can at least help me. Come on.
Nah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You're not too far from Boogie. We might be able to have him leave something out on his porch. You could steal it.
Like a pirate porch.
Like a pirate.
You got to pull a Roxy. You just got to pull a Roxy.
I'm trying to think of.
Keem bought somebody else a microphone. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding.
I'm trying to think of how we can get you something ASAP. Because if you start soon, fuck, dude, let's figure this out. We gotta get you suited and booted.
Ken
dude.
just bought a Shure SMB7 DB mic.
I don't know what any of that is. That sounds like a Beyblade.
It's basically what Billy's using, but it's just got a DB at the end.
Yeah,
it just means that the audio is boosted.
It's good because it's USB built in, It's USB built in, so it's this without needing a mixer. I wonder what those are going for. I think they're like $400 or $500. Guys, find the
you
best
can get them.
cheap
What are you
microphone.
using? Are you using a laptop?
No, I have an all-in-one lab thingy set up. It's like a monitor, but it has all the gutty works of a computer in it. So it's pretty cool.
Seth says
poor.
Buff has sounded better on other shows. Might have the wrong mic activated right now. It might be.
Yeah, maybe you're coming through your webcam.
Leave me alone.
Wait. Do me a favor, Buff. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Tap your mic. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You're using the wrong mic.
You're using the wrong mic in Discord. You need to change your mic in Discord.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Change your mic because you're using. It sounds like you're using your webcam.
Oh no.
This might be much
caught
better.
in 4K.
Good job, Seth. Good job, Seth. Seth wins again.
No, it's actually no. I would write. I can take a screenshot. It's right. I have it on the right settings. It's
but
just
the thing is,
people.
okay. Listen. Look, watch me.
We can hear
if you
that.
tap your mic, we should be able to hear you tapping your mic, and we can't hear you.
I do have a mixer, and it's condensing the fuck out of my house. By the way.
Oh, it might be sound suppressing.
Can you hear mine?
I do.
Yeah.
It did come through.
No.
You can't hear
my
mine?
mixer right now.
I'm
sorry. But no, when I talk, my mixer is showing that I am speaking, and when you guys do, it shows the monitor side is coming up too.
Well, shit my pants.
Can you hear my God voice if I do this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, my mixer is working. So I have a little bit of technical setup over here. It's just ass, people. It's good. It's good ass, but it's ass. You know.
Well, we'll figure this out. Everything's gonna be fine.
We're
happy
we'll
to
figure
have
it out.
you. You're a fucking killer, brother. I'm glad to have you on the team.
The fact that you guys can hear me at all is a fucking miracle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just fucking. No, like shout outs to Magicus. He's been helping the shit out of me when it comes to all my tech issues, and it still just gets worse. Every time I get it all fixed and set up, for some reason, Windows decides that needs another update after another update. This is my first computer, people. And you know how many fucking updates I've had to do in the last 24 hours? It's fucking ridiculous.
I believe it.
You have the same problem?
No, I believe it.
Well, keep at it. Maximilian,
No,
if you're
you
watching
disable
still and want
all
to come
sound
up,
devices.
get back in. We only got a couple minutes, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we were hoping that maybe we could make your life better. If we didn't tonight, we'll try again next episode. This has been a wonderful rewind to return home from Fat Camp 2. I do believe Xylee and I will be back again tomorrow sometime. Lolcow Live will be live. We'll be going over the events of Lolcow Live. And then we will be preparing for Monday, where Monday big things will be popping. Little things will be dropping. That's what I know.
Monday.
Tomorrow's going to be a crazy show, I think, on Lolcow Live.
Well, you guys
I don't even know. I don't even know what time they're going live.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let the good times roll.
It's a weekend. It's a free for all.
Let
Stream
the
whatever
good
time you feel like.
times roll. Yeah, I just don't want to go head to head with Lolcow Live because I want to watch Lolcow Live.
Yeah. That's the thing. We don't want to go head to head. Not when we want to watch it, you know?
Let the good times roll.
Buff, is that a One Piece beanie?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry if you guys see me like spurging out and making all these moves. I got so excited through all the news of the host and everybody telling me and like all the stuff going on in the background of my life and people shouting at me. You know, once you start doing something, everybody wants to give you advice on something that they're not fucking doing. So that's what I'm currently dealing with right now. And I just realized I didn't watch the last episode of Solo Leveling that came out. All the anime fans out there, it's the finale today. Go fucking watch it. I just realized it's God tier animation, people.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I nerded out a little bit. I need to stop.
Damn nerd.
I'll probably
Just a little.
marathon that tomorrow then. Because I was waiting for that season to wrap up.
But if I can't tell if you're a lolcow or a nerd.
I'm both, Billy. Welcome to the LCU.
Are you a lolcow nerd? We'll see. We'll see.
Man.
It's me.
I'm excited to see where you go, Buff.
Interesting.
You're entertaining.
We'll see what happens, guys. I'm excited. Everything that's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks. Everybody who says that I'm so sick and fed up of the Lolcow universe, you do not realize what is happening right now. This is where we start to. You have exhaled. It's now time to start breathing in again. We allowed you to exhale. It's time to breathe back in. The show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick you over to Lolcow Aussie. Is that who's next, Xylee?
Yes, that's who's next.
Hell
yes.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging. RWO for life. Rewind.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Thanks for stopping by.
And look, I'm still here.
Shh.